Pick string resistance is something that I came up with many years ago to describe the amount of force that it takes to move your pick from one side of the string to the other, so to execute pick strokes. And how difficult it is the resistance that we're talking about. Now, it's our job as lead guitarists to reduce that pick string resistance as much as possible if we want our stamina to increase and our speed to increase as well. So there are many ways to do this. I'm going to give you 3 right now that you can try out. Number 1, this is picking depth. You don't want to pick with too much of the pick or too little. So if you're really digging in, as in there's a lot of material there of the pick to move from one side of the string to the other, you're going to be using a lot of force there. And that's going to bring down your stamina, it's going to bring down your speed. And you may even just bounce off the string entirely. I know it's happened to me an awful lot over the years. And that, of course, is a failed pick stroke. Conversely, if you don't use enough of the pick, you risk missing the string altogether, which is again a failed pick stroke. So you'll notice that there's this Goldilocks zone in the middle where you're not picking too deeply, but your picking also isn't too shallow, right? And you end up just alternate tickling the strings, as I've said. You may have heard me say it before. It's my way of half jokingly, but half not jokingly, saying that when you're picking at speed, it feels just like you're tickling the tops of the strings. That's what you want to go for. The second thing is how hard you're gripping the pick. If you grip too hard, the wrist locks up and you don't get that kind of fluidity and relaxation that you need. Also, the harder you pick, the more rigid it is, pick string resistance starts to rise, and we don't want that. However, of course, conversely, if you hold it really loosely, it flops around and you don't really have much grip authority over it. And if you don't hold onto it at all, it flies out of your hand, doesn't it? So again, you need to find that Goldilocks zone where you're not gripping too hard or too lightly. Third thing is pick angle. Now this is a term which has been around for many, many years. You can read ancient forums talking about this. This was before technical guitar teachers like Troy Grady and myself came on the scene. Pick angling is simply where you don't hold the pick parallel with the plane of the strings, because then you're smacking up against the strings with the flat face of the pick, and the pick string resistance is just obscene. So what we do is we angle the pick 45 degrees, whatever. You probably don't even need 45 degrees. But what this does is it allows you to slice across the strings rather than smacking up against it flat. So those are my 3 tips for reducing your pick string resistance. You've got picking depth that you want to watch. You've got your, how much you grip the pick, how tightly you grip the pick, and 3, your pick angle. So give those a go, and this is the kind of thing where when you make these changes, you'll see that your pick string resistance really drops away quite quickly, and you start increasing your speed and your stamina. You should see results pretty quickly. So good luck with that. Also, if you like this kind of technical analysis, I can talk all day about it, then join my Discord and we can start chatting. See you soon. If you appreciate my videos, please consider becoming a supporting patron by joining my VIP club. You'll gain exclusive access to the download area, where you can find jam tracks, videos, album art, exercises, recording resources, tabs for all free release material, and bonus etudes, riffs, licks, and exercises that you won't find anywhere else. You can proudly display your VIP Club member role in my Discord channel, as we chat daily about all things guitar related. And above all else, you can support me so I can keep making content. Thanks very much.